Number 105 in the Radiance range is Themroc from 1973. This is one of those obscure, unique, and highly interesting films. Something that challenges the viewer, that has a rich thematic and tells its tale in such a weird and unusual way that you can't help but be drawn into this wonderfully weird story. Now, I was really interested when Radiance announced Themroc, something that just kind of captured my imagination, made me really interested to sit down and check this one out, and I knew I was going to be challenged as a viewer, but maybe, just maybe, find something that was really interesting and wholly unique. That is definitely Themroc. Themroc is not merely a film, it's a furious howl against modern society, a cinematic primal scream that hollers into the night and lets that echo around the wonderful void. It's one of those films that it dispenses with language, dispenses with human normality. Everything is stripped down to base essentials as you almost see the devolution and the freedom of this small segment of society.
Come on! Come on!
One of the most unique facets of Themroc is the fact that it strips away dialogue completely. Everyone talks in kind of grunts or guttural noises or complete gibberish at times. It's this world we see at the start with our main character, Themroc, as he is unfulfilled, working a factory job, struggling day to day to get by in this weird world, as everything kind of loses its significance. It's soul crushing, it's soul sucking. He doesn't have anything that really drives him. And as he starts to retreat into his room in his house, as he starts to morph it and change it and twist it into something that more becomes him, as he starts to repress from society and do his own thing, there is a sense of freedom, enjoyment, and a rejuvenating way within his life. It's not driven anymore by the social norms of going to work, of doing what he's supposed to do, ticking the boxes. He does what pleases himself. He is resorting almost to a caveman-like wonderful ideology of life. And that juxtaposition with the modern society, with the way it's perceived and delivered through the film, with the sort of nonsensical talking, is a wonderful idea. Within Themroc, there is a strong anti-establishment theme going through this one. Kind of mirrors the 60s and 70s and the revolutionary sentiments that came from those times. You simply see Themroc completely desolate his apartment, stripping back, rejecting all its norms. Whether it be incest, whether it be cannibalism, whether it be violence, Themroc starts to embrace these because these are things that he just wants to do. And as he is no longer part of society, as he is removed, he is going to indulge on these unusual and savage ways. I could understand this being a really abrasive film when it was released. It has so many things that are just raw at the time when the film came out. It's telling a message that could be perceived wrongly, I suppose, in certain eyes, but it's wonderfully constructed. It's wonderfully delivered. The performances are absolutely fantastic, and the thematics really hammer home and along with the visuals. I really enjoyed Themroc. I'm really glad I got to see it, and it was something that kind of sparked my imagination, something that made me sit up, pay attention, and really enjoy this weird world that I was spending time in. Don't want to live it, quite happy to visit it, and see what is going on for these people. I would thoroughly recommend this one. It's strange, unusual, and absolutely worth your time. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for Themroc. Let's go to the special features. First up, we have David Thompson. Writer and filmmaker David Thompson examines the history and legacy of Themroc, including various controversies that have accompanied its release in the UK. Filmed exclusively for Radiance in January 2025. Runs at 23 minutes, 19 seconds. I've got to say, after watching the movie, it was one of those rabbit holes I went down, and this was a great deal of information about the film, and I still went looking for more after it as well. It's just like a teaser into some of the fascinating history of this film. Next we have Claude Ferraldo and Michael Piccoli. In this archival footage, cinema goers are interviewed after watching Themroc for the first time, which precedes an in-studio conversation with director Claude Ferraldo and star Michael Piccoli. Filmed originally for French television in March 1973, and it runs for 17 minutes 30 seconds. It's terrific. Seeing the kind of shell-shocked expressions as people leave the cinema was terrific. Seeing the director and the actor talk about this was a wonderful insight as well. Next we have Manuel Lazic. Critic Manuela Lazic examines Michael Piccoli, the actor, focusing on his training, technique and influences, and how they came to bear on this remarkable performance. Filmed exclusively for Radiance in January 2025. This runs at 23 minutes 26 seconds and is absolutely wonderful because this man, Michael Piccoli, sounds incredibly fascinating, and getting some of the stories and information, he just sounds like someone that I would like to know a hell of a lot more about. There is a gallery, and also included in this set is a 20-page book, which has the essay Themroc, The Return of the Repressed from 2025, and is talking about the political climate at the time this film came out and the thematics of the movie as well. And that's the extras for Themroc. Here we have it. Themroc out now. I had a feeling I was going to like this one, and it definitely lived up to that. Really enjoyed it as well. And there is a fun little appearance later on from Patrick Dewey, whose name I always butcher, from Série Noire, in a little moment later on in the film, which I really just enjoyed seeing him again, particularly after watching Série Noire not long ago. I would love to know your thoughts on Themroc. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you fall somewhere in the middle? As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.